Anything a guy does nowadays can and will be called a red flag. That's where we're at now, dude. It's true. It's fucked up, dude. I'll overhear girls' conversations. They'll say crazy. They'll be like, I don't know, he was just like too nice, and that's a red flag. Actually, the fact that he isn't married yet is a red flag. He should be cheating on his wife with me. Green flag. Let's go.
Gospel right.
It's fucked up, dude.
It's so true.
It's the truth, dude. You got it, bro. This guy's been hurt before, man. It's okay, bro. I feel your pain, bro. But I'm in love now, dude, and I'm happy about it. It's better to be in love than not. The worst part about falling in love is having to end the relationship. Breaking up sucks dick, right? We could all agree on that. That's why I always do it through text message like a coward. It's a lot easier that way, dude. Nothing gets thrown at you. The cops don't get called. It's chill, dude. It's chill, trust me, dude. But I'm not a piece of shit, you know? When I break up with a chick, I do it with class. I'm really nice about it, dude. I always write like a beautiful, poetic breakup text message. This is how I do it. But the last chick that I broke up with, this is what I wrote to her verbatim. I said, I truly believe that you and I are kindred spirits and belong in each other's lives for eternity. But unfortunately, for us to become the people the universe wants us to be, we need to walk these roads separately. She just wrote me back 2 words. She just said, you're gay. I was like, I'm coming over right now. We're back together again. I'll show you who's gay. Who's gay now? That's how you do it, bro. Smart girl, honestly. Genius. Use our own psychology against us, you know? Smart chick, dude. Yeah, it's good to be in a relationship. You know how I knew I was in love? Do people say funny things? I'll always be like, oh, you know you're in love when you can finish each other's sentences. That's bullshit, dude. I want to be in love with someone who could finish my incoherent thoughts. That's true love, dude. If I could be at the beach drunk as fuck and turn to my girl and be like, baby, what's the name of the place where the people go to take pictures of? And she can respond, Grand Canyon? That's the chick I'm gonna marry, dude. That's a smart girl. If I burp and she says, he wants another beer, bro, put a ring on it. Come on, dude. That chick's awesome. Yeah, dude, so I'm in a good place with that. I'm thankful. But I'm getting older, which I hate. Like, you just have to do it, and that sucks. I wish I could stop it, dude. I'm 35. My dick has carpal tunnel now. It's fucked up. I pee, and I'm like, fuck, you getting all that piss out for me, penis? You a freak. Get that shit out, dude. It's sick, bro. But it's fucked up because I feel like my body is doing all of the maturing for my whole being. You know what I'm saying? My body's doing all of the maturing. Up here, I'm still a 12-year-old boy. It's just poo-poo, pee-pee, caca all day up here, dude. That's all I'm thinking, dude. And I want to, like, get better. I don't know what to do, bro. I need help, dude. I still can't take criticism, you know what I'm saying? That's like a big problem for me. I don't know how to take criticism. Like the other day, my doctor sat me down and she was really serious with me. She was like, Sergio, you have high cholesterol. And the only thing going on in my head was, Sergio, you have high cholesterol. That's not an adult, dude. It's not a well-adjusted individual. I need fucking therapy, probably, dude. I can't afford that shit, though. It's expensive, man. So I just read YouTube comments. That's my therapy. It's cheap, dude, and you feel just as good about yourself. I swear to God. If you take the time out of your day to comment on someone's YouTube cooking video, you have a mental illness, I read that, I'm like, I'm actually pretty good, dude. I'm a pretty good dude. It could be any video, dude. It doesn't matter what the fucking video is. It's true, dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it'll be like a sweet Australian grandma teaching you how to bake chocolate chip cookies, right? She'll be like, and that's how you bake the best chocky chippy num-nums, love. Dude, and if you scroll down in the comments, I guarantee you there's going to be someone in the comment section who's just like, fat bitch! You're a fat bitch! I read that, I'm like, dude, I don't need therapy. I'm fucking good, bro. I've never done that. I'm chill, bro. Good as fuck. Yeah, dude, we got Australia in the house. Shout out to Volk, man. You're the fucking man, bro. Yeah, dude, I lived in Melbourne for 6 months, dude. Footscray. Represent, dude. Tim Tams, VB. I'm just gonna throw out all my fucking Australian jargon at you. But yeah, dude, you guys are a resilient ass culture, man. You guys taught me a lot, bro. The only culture that ever taught me that you could drink 8 beers, puke, and then just drink 8 more, bro. The puke is just room for more beer, dude. I didn't know that. I was like, yo, these guys fucking, hell yeah. That's how you doing it, bro. I like to party though. I love partying. Anyone else like to fucking party? Yeah, dude. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I actually just started smoking weed again, dude. I did. Yeah, thank you, man. All right, cool. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. That's cool. I quit last night when I went to sleep, and this morning when I woke up, I was like, that was a long enough break, dude. Let's start again. But it was good. No, dude. Smoking weed has gotten like competitive. It's not like fun or chill anymore, you know? It's not, dude. Whenever I go to hang out with my boys to smoke, they're always like, dude, you want to smoke? Let's smoke 18 blunts for no fucking reason, okay? You want to relax? I'm so relaxed, I just gave myself a panic attack, dude. That's how chill I am today. You want to chill? Let's fucking get scared, dude. Fuck that. For real, dude. I don't think my generation knows how to do drugs properly. That's the problem, you know? We don't know how to do drugs. Anytime I hit up my boys, and see what they're up to, they're always doing the right drug in the wrong situation. For real. Like, I hit up my boys on the weekends, I'm like, yo, what's up, dude? What are you doing, man? Oh, dude, I just did 4 grams of mushrooms and balanced my checkbook. It was a great day. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you just drew that little S thing like 500 times. Like, it's not it, dude. Yeah, I grew up in Miami, dude, so I have friends who think it's perfectly acceptable to bring cocaine to a funeral, you know? That's the type of culture we're in, dude. We're like, dude, it's a funeral. I'm not gonna not bring coke. It's a funeral, dude. This is how they wanted it to be. Yeah, exactly, bro. This is our fucking culture, bro. It's fucked up.
It's what they would have wanted.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. If someone's got a bag of coke, I believe in whatever the fuck they believe in. You know, that's my motto. I'm just like, yeah, dude, the aliens are here. Can we just do the coke already? Well, yeah, I believe that. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, guys. Before I do, I wanna one more pledge to you all. We got any conspiracy theorists in the audience? Anyone here into that? Yeah, dude. We all dropped out of high school together. Let's go, dude. This is my people here, bro. We're just critical thinkers, man. They don't know what we know. You know?
We were right.
Yeah, dude. I think I'm a conspiracy theorist because I grew up with an older brother. That's why I think that I'm a conspiracy theorist today, you know? I blame him, for real. Because when you grow up with an older sibling, that's like growing up with like your own mainstream media lying to you 24/7 every single day. And my brother was fucking good, dude. He could convince me of anything, dude. He'd be like, dude, you don't know? Dog shit. It's delicious. I'd be like, where's it at, dude? Gotta try some. How's it prepared? You know, I always wonder, like, how far back in history do you think conspiracies go? How deep in time, you know? You think it goes as far back as, like, the cavemen, shit like that? Yeah? Pyramids. I think cavemen, dude. Right? Like, when the OG cave dudes were out there rummaging around trying to figure shit out, I think there were dudes in the mix who were, like, fire deniers. For real, dude. I bet. Dudes out there who are like, oh, that shit that burned you? That's not real, dude. That's just what the left cave wants you to believe, man. Think about it. They control the cave paintings, dude. And then if you go to the left cave, you know, they're holding a meeting and they're super serious, right? They're just like, this just in. Fire is real. But is it racist? And then there's just one dude in the cave all alone, you know, in the corner, and he speaks up real meekly. It's like his first time ever talking. He's just like, guys, honestly, I think that fire might just be so that we could cook our food over it and develop our brains to a level we don't constantly bicker over meaningless differences that are truly only created to divide us and prevent us from evolving into the species we're actually meant to become. And then both sides of the cave look at each other slowly, and they're just like, we gotta burn that fucking guy, right? Hey, you guys are great. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night.